do
Are you
this
ready
thing.
now?
I was born ready.
Seriously, at first I was the one who was like,
You have to sit on the floor.
Why?
Because it gets the best angle. Hey YouTube, it is July 24th, 2016 at 4:31 p.m. And I have a special guest.
Yay!
It is my sister. So,
Hi, my name is Vivian.
tell us a little about yourself.
My name is Vivian, and I am going into 8th grade after the summer is over.
And what do you do with your life?
I dance all the time around the house. I take classes.
And we've been inspired by sibling tags of past years to create our own sibling tag, which we have creatively entitled the Nerdy Sibling Tag.
Nerdy. My name is Dan.
Anyways. Okay. Question number 1. Who is the oldest?
Wrong way.
Stop. If you couldn't tell, I am the oldest. I am 18. I am 5.5 years older than my sister. There is a short portion of the year where we're 6 years apart. There's a short portion of the year where we're 5 years apart.
I'm 12.
What Hogwarts house would the other person be in?
You would be definitely in Slytherin because, or Ravenclaw. Probably Slytherin though. Because you're both smart and kind of like trickstery. You know,
Nice.
like you. Well, like, you're. You can go. I'll think while you're.
I would put you in Hufflepuff.
Ugh.
What do you have against Hufflepuff?
I don't know, that's always labeled like the lame-o house. House of the lame-os.
You are a lame-o, first of all.
Hey.
No. I would put you in Hufflepuff because you're very kind and caring, and you like to have fun, and just, like, you're friends with everyone kind of thing. You know everyone, you're friends with everyone. If you aren't friends with someone, you would try to become friends with them. You're very out there.
Okay, I'd put you in Slytherin because you're smart and you have a sense of humor that only Slytherin people really have. That's more great. That's more of like sarcastic. Thank you, voice from above. Sarcastic and kind of cruel sometimes when you want to be mean to people.
Okay. Alright. Thanks, I think. Number 3.
Sorry.
What Lego brick would the other person be? See, I would say that you are a fancy girl hairpiece. Because you are, first of all, you're obsessed with fancy girl hairpieces.
Yeah, because there's like 3.
And also because they're unique and they're limited edition. They're one of a kind, just like you.
Thanks.
And they're just they're cool pieces. I mean, so what Lego brick would I be?
I was gonna say you would be one of those little see-through pieces that you put on the car to do the little headlights because you're like the tiniest piece yet you're so useful.
Thanks. So one of those singular circle pieces?
Yeah, because like you're unique. Thanks. You're like unique in the way that you can use it for millions of different purposes, but they're used often, and you use them. Since you can use them for millions of different purposes, you're good at doing a bunch of different things. You're like the one piece that finishes it off. You're like the little ending.
The cherry on top of the cake.
Yeah, something like that.
Number 4. What inside jokes do you have?
Long list. This video is gonna be like 40 minutes long.
Stop.
So I'll tell a story of that one.
I feel like when you were in like 1st or 2nd grade.
I don't think it was that long ago.
Really, I do.
I thought it was when I was in like in 4th grade or 5th grade.
Anyways,
Wasn't 5th grade.
when you were younger.
When I was younger,
Back in the day.
back in the day, we have to take this second step course thing at the school that I go to, and it's basically learning about safety and when you get older, don't go into some guy's car when he offers you candy, stuff like that. And one of the things was to be assertive, and so they would always tell you to say no and say stop. And so when I came home from school one day, I was telling Clementine about it, and I was like, "How do you say stop assertively?" You go, "Stop," because that's being assertive. It's like forceful and mean and like I don't know. And then it just became a joke where just like when you don't like what someone's doing, you say stop. You have to enunciate it like that. What else?
Well, more recently, we've been doing the saying like something is something, and then you go, no, you're something. So it'd be like, Vivian would say, like, this broom is dirty, and I'd be like, no, you're dirty, as like a comeback.
It's not a really good comeback.
It's not really a comeback,
There
and now
was
it's kind of just been us saying it all the time. That inside joke where I splice 2 words and stick them together.
So we were going. What were you supposed to?
Enough.
There was fan art, and so she's like, "Hey, look at all this fan art, fnart," and she just like spliced 2 words together, and so I'm like, "You're a fnart."
Yeah, I do it all the time now. So we
Well,
are fans of Dan and Phil, and basically half of our vernacular is things Dan and Phil say.
Vivian, video, tangent. Like another one is no.
Wrecked.
No.
Question number 5. What is one thing that you would do that the other person wouldn't? One thing I would do that you would probably never do is become a math-based professional. Yeah, exactly.
I know they say that you're using math in like all professions, but like there's some that you do slightly less.
Yeah, no, see, like, I would become a scientist, and you would be like, art person.
Oh God.
What's something that you would do that I would never do?
Mom, what is something I would do that?
Mom!
What is something I would do that Clementine wouldn't?
Dance on stage.
You wouldn't.
No, are you kidding me?
It's so easy though.
No, it's not.
It's just like 8.
We'll go with dance on stage.
That
Question number 6. What is your favorite thing about the other person?
Ooh, why did we follow that up? Okay,
My favorite thing about Vivian is how excellent of a dancer that she is. She's just, like, really, really good. And it's awesome to watch. Excellent.
you aren't willing to try new things. You aren't.
What? I always try new
That's what I'm
things.
going to. You aren't afraid. You aren't afraid to try new things. Like you tried acro and you loved it, and it's just like that is like Clementine life tangent. That's like something.
True.
That's like something that Clementine would never do on a normal basis unless the studio that I went to had acro classes.
True.
And it's just,
I did try.
and she just will try new things and just be like, let's do this, or let's do this, let's do this tangent thing. That or just something that has no application to whatever we would be doing at that
I think
time.
that's a good description of me. Clementine. Life.
Tangent!
What books have both siblings read?
Harry Potter.
Yeah, the entire Harry Potter series. A lot of Terry Pratchett books. What else have we both read?
Series of Unfortunate Events.
Did you finish that? Okay, A Series of Unfortunate Events.
The Etiquette and Espionage.
Oh yeah, the Etiquette and Espionage series. The Selection series.
Oh yeah. The Christmas Time book by Sandra Boynton. We read that every year.
Yeah. We read a lot of the same books.
Jacoby.
Yeah, Jacoby. Okay, number 7. What Pirates of the Caribbean character is the other most like?
I think you're like Teodalma.
Yeah.
Teodalma because you're just like kind of out there. You don't do like gypsy curses or whatever she does. She doesn't do that. But you're more like you're kind of mystical in your own sense. What?
Mystical?
Not mystical, but like, magic.
Yeah, I get it.
You're kind of magical-ish in your own sort of sense, and you like have a special appearance by Perry. And you just kind of know a lot about stuff in general. You know a lot about a lot of different things, and you aren't willing to be a little bit like vague. You'll be vague sometimes. You'll be like, what the heck is he talking about? And you aren't afraid to have like an attitude to be yourself.
I think that you are most like Elizabeth, actually. Because you're like, you kind of started off, or you start off any situation kind of like shy, not really wanting to do this, kind of like, Clementine, save me from everything that's going on. And then like, as you get into the situation, as you fall further into the situation, you become your own person. You're like, I got this, I can do this, don't mess with me. And I think that that's kind of like Elizabeth's journey in the movies. Question number 9.
Did we
What?
skip one?
No.
You said that was question 7. No, I guess okay.
What animal is the other person most like?
I think you are. I think you're like a shark. You don't go for people. Like you know how sharks, they won't they don't eat people.
Correct. That is true.
Yes, thank you, miss. I know everything about the ocean. They don't eat people. If like enticed.
Yeah.
If enticed.
Provoked.
If provoked, it will go after you.
So Clementine enticed could be the same word.
Because Clementine she doesn't purposely like shoot people down like you're terrible. But if provoked, she will do a little nip it out there like.
I think you're most like a rabbit, like a bunny. You're like you're excitable and you like to hop around and you're always moving and you're always kind of alert. What is one thing that you can do that the other can't?
Not to be like offensive, but I can dance.
That's not offensive. You take lessons.
But just like improv. So you're just like I might also just be because I take dance lessons, but like I have this sort of rhythm in my body that's just like dancing, and you don't.
Thanks. What is one thing I can do that you can't?
Math. No.
It's true. I can do math, and I I'm pretty good at being, like, in control of a situation. Like, if things go south, you start to panic. And I'm more like, sometimes, like, every time. And I'm more like, I got this. But yeah, I can also do math. I'm very good at math. You're working there. Alright. That's all the questions that we came up with. No, stay.
Fine.
If you want to see more of my sister, thumbs up this video. Hit the subscribe button. If this is the first video you've seen, start from here and go up. Do not watch the old ones. No, I'm kidding. If this is the first video that you've seen of me, hold on, then welcome to my channel. I'm new, so
Please no hate comments.
I have like 5 followers, guys.